Welcome to the spoken tutorial on banking and general ledger in Express Accounting. In this tutorial, we will learn to create general ledger classes, general ledger groups and general ledger accounts. To practice this tutorial, you must have knowledge of higher secondary commerce and accounting, principles of bookkeeping, and you should have already set up an organization or company in Express Accounting. If not, for relevant Express Accounting tutorials, please visit our website. Let us open the Express Accounting interface. The login page appears. Type the username as admin and the password. Then click on Login button. The Express Accounting interface opens. Click on Banking and General Ledger tab. In the Maintenance panel we can see the options, GL Accounts, GL Account Groups and GL Account Classes. Before we start with any transaction, we need to set the charts of accounts. The charts of accounts in Express Accounting is defined by type, class, group and account. All transactions are charged to an account, group and classes. These are used to group transactions for reporting purposes. In Express Accounting, account belongs to a group and group belongs to a class. It will be reflected in the balance sheet and profit and loss account statements as per the account group. Switch back to the Express Accounting interface. The first step is to set the general ledger account classes. Click on GL Account Classes link in the Maintenance panel. Here, by default the class name and class type are defined as assets, liabilities, income and expense. Also, we can see that the class ID is set for each class type. We need to set this class before setting the account group. Now we will see how to add a new class. In the Class ID field, type 5. The class ID should be a unique value. In the class name field, type equity. Click on the class type drop-down box. We can see the default list, assets, liabilities, equity, income, cost of goods sold and expense. Express Accounting follows this class type to present in the balance sheet. Select the class type as equity. Click on Add New button at the bottom of the window. A message is displayed, New Account Class has been added. Here, we can see that the new class, Equity, has been added to the third row. This is because, in the default class type, Equity is on the third hierarchy level. So, whenever a new class is added, it takes the default place of that class type. Now, let us see how to add GL groups. Go to the Banking and General Ledger tab. Click on the GL Account Groups link in the Maintenance panel. We can see the default group name, which shows GL Account Groups under the class. You can also see the group ID is set according to the class. In the ID field, type the new group ID as 12. In the Name field, I will type Fixed Assets as the group name. The group name, Fixed Assets, does not belong to any subgroup that is already available. Hence, in the subgroup field, keep the field as none. Now, click on the class drop-down box. According to the charts of accounts, Fixed Assets comes under the class of assets. So select Class as Assets. To save these changes, click on Add New button at the bottom of the window. We can see an error message that says, this account group ID is already in use. So a unique class ID has to be added to each group name. Let's change the group ID to 13. Click on the Add New button at the bottom of the window. This time we can see a message that says, New account type has been added. The new group name is added randomly within the class Assets. Likewise, we can add our own group name. Now, let us see how to add GL accounts. Click on the Banking and General Ledger tab. Then click on GL Accounts link in the Maintenance panel. Here also we need to type a unique code. It is a mandatory field. In the Account Code field, I will type 1100 as the code. You can give any code of your choice, if you wish to. Click on the Account Name field. Type the account name as Land and Building. You can give any name of your choice. In the Account Group drop-down box, select the account group as Fixed Assets. The account name Land and Building has to come under the group Fixed Assets as per the charts of accounts. Next, click on the Account Status drop-down menu. Select the status as active. Then click on Add Account button at the bottom of the window. We can see the message, New account has been added. Now, click on the New Account drop-down box at the top. We can see the newly added account here. Each organization will have their own set of account codes, as shown here. Likewise, by following the above steps, you can create your own GL accounts. This brings us to the end of this tutorial.